Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. How are you feeling today? This is going to be a collective reading. Always all signs, but special place in my heart for the Cancers. Where's your Cancer placement? We all have it in our chart. What are you healing? Where are your shadows? Where is Spirit calling you to grow? Sending you so much love today. Let's go ahead and take some deep breaths and get into the energy of this reading. So Spirit, Source, God, Light, your higher self can give you the messages that you need today. Let's go ahead and tap into the energy. I've already said my prayer and shuffled the cards so many times before we started, but I just wanted to give you some time to take a few cleansing breaths and set an intention. What's on your mind? What do you need to know? Let's get into the messages. Spirit. All right. Okay. Victory, recognition, success, validation, 10 of Pentacles. What's up? What's up? Okay. What's up? Shut up. That's a song. Do y'all know it? Am I aging myself? Okay. King of Swords reverse. You over here. Okay. Okay. You working on some things. But there's victory and a little bit of anxiety. Okay, but King of Wands, you feeling confident, you feeling creative. Oh my God, is this one of those love readings again? Because honestly, I didn't know if maybe we'd be talking about something else today. But you're feeling creative. You're going through your ego death. You're thinking about your Queen of Cups. You're nurturing yourself. You're pouring into yourself. You're filling your cup. You're learning self-love. You're making shit happen. Okay? You got things to think about. You got places to invest your time, your energy, your money. Okay? You got options, but really not really. Okay? What is it that God is wanting you to do? You got some stuff on your mind. Wanting to have, why was I seeing the Fool card? Strength. Wanting to have strength, okay? Because the overall energy is the Six of Wands. Whatever is going on in this reading today, you got victory and success. Let's remember that. There's people looking at you like, here she comes to save the day. You are an inspiration. You're a light to many. Wow. I'm picking up on divine feminine, or somebody got one on their mind, because we got the strength, the high priestess. Okay, that's a wheel of fortune right there. That's some karma coming for that ass right there. And we got a new beginning. I mean, hello, what's up? And we got the Queen of Pentacles. So somebody is a high roller here. Somebody is in a big girl energy. Somebody is manifesting some beautiful stuff. Somebody's working hard. Somebody's tuned in, tapped into the spirit. Somebody is pure in heart. Oh my goodness. I mean, we're seeing the Four of Cups, but look at all this beautiful energy at the bottom. And it looks like it's because you're like, you know what? Hold on. Hold on. I'm sitting real pretty right here, learning where to put in my energy before I take on another thing, because the Lord is blessing me with so much. But I'm wanting to make sure I'm being a good steward of my time. I'm wanting to make sure I'm making good decisions. And my goodness, you got some wonderful things coming to you, whoever I'm speaking to today. Really cool. Yeah, you're working hard. You are not playing. You are not playing. You got your head down, working hard. You're learning what you need to be doing as far as emotionally to stay balanced, keeping that nervous system regulated, and you're working hard. If I'm talking to that divine feminine who's been working on a creative project, that energy has been coming up strong. I can't wait to see what it is. Like, please comment and tell us some of the things that you're working on. Okay. And you still you're feeling nervous about it. You're still feeling like a beginner. You feeling like things are moving kind of slow, maybe with this creative project, maybe with this emperor energy. That could be with you coming into your divine masculine energy when it comes to like really expressing. Like you're really tapped into the receptive side, the intuition. You're receiving a lot of downloads. You're like intuitively building something that seems really cool. Okay. At the same time, it's like that masculine principle, like being seen, really putting yourself out there. Like you're feeling creative, but not when it comes to like speaking, not when it comes to sharing, not when it comes to communicating these ideas, this project. But you're inquisitive. You are learning. You're just not in that King of Swords upright energy yet, where you feel ready to be seen and share your gifts. But that's what's coming. That's the breakthrough that you're having. It's piercing through your crown. And I mean, we got a lot of major arcanas here and the aces. We got the Judgment to the Star to the Chariot to the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You are being divinely guided, okay? As you're working on this project, first of all, you're a star. Like you're going to be very recognized for whatever it is that you're working on. I feel like I'm talking to someone who's about to be famous. Like, oh my God, am I friends with someone who's about to be famous? That is so cool. Because whatever you're working on, it's serious. It's like in service. It's again, the divine's hand is up in this. This is something that you were destined for. You're stepping into your star power. But as you're doing that, it's like you're still in this very vulnerable state. You're healing. You're still being restored after a lot of things have changed in your life. But you're so determined, you're so focused, and you are moving. Okay, when I tell you, like, you got some stuff moving. I mean, moving. I'm looking at the Eight of Wands right here. You're taking your time with this. This is not something that you're rushing. I saw that Knight of Pentacles a minute ago. This is something that you are really taking your time with, and it is a beautiful, creative passion project. And with that Ace of Wands, this is something where I feel like you've been like maybe channeling information, like the divine has been speaking to you directly, and you have been organizing a creative project that is going to be spiritually of service to people. That's really freaking cool. Anything else about the energy of the collective? Was that an ace? Now, normally I just let the cards come out, but I seen it and I took it for you, okay, friend? Because again, that self-love, pouring into yourself, filling your own cup. The divine is filling your cup. You're following the impulses. You're following your intuition. And it's like, it's a little uncomfortable for you. That's why, like, this Ace of Swords, that Nine of Swords we saw earlier, like, you kind of up in your head. I feel like this is a little new for you. You could have strong earth placement. Like Virgo is what came to mind. I'm a Virgo moon, so I get it. You know, you can get really up in your head and kind of like doubting yourself. Wow. This is at the bottom of the deck. While I'm over here talking. Okay. It was 929 on the counter. That's 911. Critical. This is serious. All three aces. I mean, it's four aces total, but we already saw the Ace of Wands. I just put it up. And the Ace of Pentacles is right here. All of the aces. When I tell you God is giving you something like a new beginning, like it ain't nothing. I can see why you're low-key feeling a little overwhelmed about this. Wow. This is like Ooh, wow. This is so beautiful. Oh my God. So, so, so beautiful. Just all the cards at the bottom of the deck. Like, I just feel like you're about to walk into like so much happiness. And you're having like this complete different perspective. And all of this time had to pass for you to even get there. Like, I feel like you've been in this hanged man energy for a while. You've been by yourself for a while, working on this project, but healing, being restored. Just by the divine. So you've been getting like some of the best medicine. Do you hear me? Do you hear me, Queen? You are grounded. You have been getting like special treatment from Source. You have been, first of all, you about to walk into some money. Things have been feeling really, really hard, but you've been building something and you've been staying emotionally grounded. That's beautiful. That's the way to handle this year. You know what I'm saying? You just got to stay grounded as much as you can and lean into the divine. House 12, spirituality, transcendence, karma, sacrificial service and healing. That's the energy that you've been in. I just saw the Hanged Man. It was just like subconsciously you have been having like root work done, like excavation of your whole subconscious mind. Do you feel it? Like you've been channeling information. I'm not really sure what's been going on with your dreams, but I feel like you've been getting even information from your dreams. When I was shuffling the astrology deck, I saw Neptune. Neptune just fell out. It was the first card that just fell out. So I could be talking to a Pisces. You could have Pisces 12th house. You could be a Pisces rising. Heavy Pisces, though. I'm getting heavy, heavy Pisces with this. You have been spiritually connecting. Okay, whatever's been going on, it is very karmic. We see all the eights, okay, and then we've seen a couple tens already. Okay, this is a karmic cycle that is completing for you. You're walking into some really beautiful blessings that is of service because what you're doing is not just for yourself. Not only are you pouring love into yourself, but the creative project that you're working on, it's not just some superficial BS like, oh, I'm crocheting scarves or something. I ain't hating on the people that's crocheting scarves. I'm just saying, like, this is not just some like, oh, hobby fluke of a thing that you're doing. This is something that is reverent to the divine and is going to be of sacrificial serving. That's what you're doing. You're sacrificially serving, okay? But this is going to be a creative project that offers service and healing to the collective. Like, wow, I'm talking to someone so cool. Like, you're so beautiful. No wonder we're friends. No wonder you're watching this channel right now. Hello. Strength to the full. You're doing it gracefully. You're doing it gracefully. That Page of Swords I saw earlier, I feel like people are watching you. People are watching you. They're not telling you that they're watching you, but they're watching you and you know it. You know it, High Priestess. We're getting all these feminine cards, like definitely talking to Divine Feminine today. And this is about your creative project and all of the things that the divine is bestowing upon you, these blessings that you've probably been up in your head because you might not be seeing them like super tangibly yet, but you see how now the row is going from the blue to the gray. Now we're coming into this yellow energy here. I feel like you're about to start to see the blessings. You're going to start to see them. You're going to start to feel them. It's going to be tangible. It's going to be something you're experiencing in life. You see this person's holding the white rose, got the hands on the lion, holding this pentacle. You're adorned, you're beautiful, you're simple, you have integrity, you're authentic, you're grounded, you're strong, you're confident, you have endurance, you have just so much strength. You are a role model. And that's why the divine is bestowing all these things upon you. That's why victory was at the front, okay? For I know those things that I have planned for those that I love, okay? Things to make you prosperous, to give you hope, to give you a future. I'm not quoting it correctly, but if you know, you know, okay? That's why that came out at the beginning, because that is your reminder that you have the victory. Okay? Flawless. I'm hearing Beyonce. I woke up like this. You're beautiful. You're a beautiful person inside and out. I just saw the Eight of Wands. Like, things are moving. Judgment. It's not a game. This is destined for you, and can't nobody take it away. Everyone's gonna see it. You're like coming across that threshold. You're being reborn. You're coming out the casket. It's coming in hot. It's coming in hot. Okay? The divine keeps showing you these aces. Like, you have some beautiful things that are just already here, but they're showing up. They're showing up because you deserve it. This is relief for you. This is relief from the chaos, from the arguments, from the deception. Okay, witness protection. You have been hidden. Okay, and that takes me back to that 12th house. You have been hidden, tucked away, moved away from deceptive energies, from chaotic energies, from devil energy, from people who were lurking in the shadows and you couldn't even see it. You felt it because you're a high priestess. You're not dumb. But God moved you away. Moved you away. You see how you chilling in here? You might have kids. You might have fur babies, or even just your project, making sure that the wrong hands were not around during this time. You had to be separated away from wherever you were so that you could go through this quiet time, this intimate time with the divine, for you to heal from hurts and pain and struggle and toxicity, so that you could start to heal from that. And it took some time because it was just deeply ingrained within your body, within your nervous system. I feel like you've been putting more care into your body, being separated from so many things. You're eating better. You're probably like the most healthy that you've been. And that's good. You know what I'm saying? Healing from like festering internal illnesses and stuff. Ooh, what did I just say? Scorpio, intensity, exposing, purging, renewing. You have been going through a renewal process. So before you actually emerge, before your red carpet appearance, you had to get purified. And it was very intense. It exposed things hidden within your subconscious. I mean, you've probably been crying, like releasing, purging emotions that you feel like are deeper than just yours. They're ancestral. It's karmic. And it had to be purged, and you were the one to do it. You were the one to do it. It was appointed, and it's been heavy. You've been feeling kind of like chaotic, confused, you know what I'm saying? Just anxious up in your head, long nights, crying. But you're the Empress. You are the divine feminine. Let's get one more card on this energy. Thought I started to hear rain outside. Yeah, you about to have blessings to juggle. Do you hear me? Like figuring out, what do I want to do? How do I want to do it? What do I want to spend this money on? It is raining because the blessings are pouring down. They're coming in. It didn't even seem like it was going to rain tonight. And here comes the rain. That's how your blessings is coming in. That's how it's going to feel when your blessings start to come in. You're going to be like, it didn't even look like nothing was about to happen. It didn't look like it was about to rain. And the money started to pour in. The love started to pour in. North, no, you're destined to have this. Destined to have this path that you've been going down. And it just looked like, when is it going to end? Golly, I'm about to go into a long trip. And then next thing you know, this beautiful unicorn of a creature pops out. Again, unexpected, destined to have this. The era, the era that you are walking into, again, when God gives somebody something, no man can take it away. This is justice because you followed your heart. The scales are being balanced, and you're walking into your 10 of Pentacles. You're walking into your legacy. You're walking into your abundance. It was just 2020 on the clock. Your vision. You having vision and following your heart, letting it lead you is what got you there. This tower, this unexpected, this is about to be unexpected blessings. You hear me? I mean, raining down. 9 of Pentacles. You about to be sitting, looking pretty, perched up. God gave you the first pentacle. It's like faith of a mustard seed, and you did something with it. Okay, we got the Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles with the Justice and the Tower. When I tell you this stuff's about to strike like lightning. Strike like lightning. Okay, talk to us about this King of Swords in reverse energy, the Eight of Swords, 9 of Swords that we were seeing. You know, because you're building something. I feel like you're a little anxious about it. You're a little insecure about what you're building, but you're nurturing it like a baby. Do you hear me? Like you are taking such good care of this. You are taking such good care of this. The World card, 21. This is another 3. Threes could be very significant. The 12 that we saw earlier, which equals a 3, and now 21. So regardless of whatever, you're nurturing yourself. You are creating this. By following your heart, listening to your intuition, trusting the divine, because subconsciously you're just being divinely led. Literally, your feet are being guided. If you think about going somewhere and then as soon as you're about to go, it don't work out, it's because that wasn't what you were supposed to be doing. And God made sure, like literally, you can't even get it wrong. You cannot even get it wrong because the divine is making sure that if you're supposed to be somewhere, you're there. If you ain't supposed to be somewhere, you're not there. If people ain't supposed to be around you, you're blocked. They're blocked. I say you're blocked, but either way, it's a blocked connection. At this point, the ancestors, your spirit team, they have taken the reins. You're low key just walking this out. I'm seeing that 8 of Swords image, like with her eyes covered. You know what I'm saying? You're just walking this out at this point. Someone else is steering. Someone else is driving the boat. 22:55 on the clock. Someone else is driving this. You just get to rest. You get to just be in the boat and be driven. That's really beautiful for you, Divine Feminine, because I feel like you one of them, again, that earth placement that I was picking up. You're somebody that works hard. You're very ambitious. High Priestess wanted to come out again. Oh, with the Emperor. With the Emperor. And double 4s at the bottom of the deck, 44. You're divinely protected, and you know this. You know this. You have been being guided every step of the way, even when it didn't seem like it made sense. You followed your intuition, and that's what has got you about to step into this leadership role. This leadership role with money. I mean, you're the protection. Do you see the crown, the heart, and the feet? Head, heart, and feet. Like trusting your direction. You're tapped in. All of your thoughts, you're making sure you're tuned into the divine. Your heart, you're following your intuition. You're like, Lord, lead me, guide me, okay? Protect me, lead me. You are being led, and you're being led into the money. You hear me? Leader. That's who you are. That's who you are. Mercury, think, learn, network, and communicate. Right now, you're in a process of building. You're learning, you're growing, you're putting your systems together, you're organizing. Even the people that you're meant to connect with about this, it is very strategic. And I can feel that you're being very picky about who you spend time with, who you talk to. And it really, it's not even like it's so many options because the Lord has you hidden. The divine has you hidden away. So even if you want to kick it with people, it's like you are in hermit mode. We ain't even seen the hermit yet, but we've seen a few nines. You are in hermit establishing your foundation because once you have your debut, that six of wands that we saw at the beginning, once you're in the spotlight, once you have all these people around you, you're getting so grounded within yourself that once this fame, this fortune, this everything comes to you, you are so rooted and grounded and have such a foundation in reality, in the kingdom of God, in the divine, within knowing who you are, that nothing's going to be able to distract you or take anything away from you. That's so cool. Again, things are about to get shaken up. Things are changing. You're about to walk into a world of possibilities. I'm hearing Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Come with me and we'll be in a world of pure imagination. I love that movie. You could like that movie. These could be synchronicities for you. This You are walking into something new from a time where you felt sad, burdened, and played with. New beginning, abundant possibility. You see all the wheels. You see all the wheels on this person's clothes. When I tell you, like the wheel is turning in your favor, you're gonna be dressed, adorned in the favor that the divine has for you. Okay? Yang, proactivity, expression, doing, forward motion. This is what you are walking into. Not in a doing proactive in a bad way. This is like, again, that just allowing yourself to be divinely led. You're getting into that flow, that practice to where when you start to share these ideas and really put yourself out there and really get recognized and seen and validated for how brilliant you are, that masculine energy, that emperor energy, that leader, you oh, you a bad chick. You a bad thing. Okay? No gender. It's fine. And there goes the emperor. Again, that expressive forward motion, stepping into leadership. Oh my God. Here we go, picking up on this damn love energy. My goodness. Somebody just want to make themselves known up in your reading, Divine Feminine. Look at this Knight of Cups to the Lovers to the Hermit. You hear me? Somebody is like, and I got a part of this too. And your heart, you following your heart is leading you back to me. That's what I'm hearing this person say. This love, you have a choice. Somebody been in isolation. Somebody been hermiting as well, thinking about they 10 of Cups that they love so much that they scared they had an ending with. That Knight of Wands. Here they go. Here they go. This Knight of Wands who traveled around to be this Knight of Cups. They ready to give you give and take. They one of the ones stalking your page. They feeling scared, like you ain't trying to talk to them, and all they want to do is come back into your life and heal from this heartbreak and stuff. They want to be the King of Cups now. Give me some more energy on this Emperor, please. Told you. 4 wands to the 10 of, like, now this is still about you. Okay, this is another 44. You're divinely protected. So if this is somebody you ain't messing with, you already know what's up. You don't chase, you attract. You can manifest whatever you want. But there's clearly some sort of home stability. This could be new love, could be a past love. Take it how it resonates. But somebody is trying to get into your energy. Somebody all up in the reading right now. It was just 29:55. That's multiples of 11 right there. Twin flame energy. I'm picking up on twin flame. My Lord, you guys. Okay. Love. Somebody wants a happy home with you. These are two cards of like happy home, happy life, happy wife type thing. You know what I'm saying? Family, legacy, stable foundation, stable home, secure. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's a little bit of an obsession. There's something that's like difficult to see when it comes to that. And the Nine of Swords to the 11, there goes that 9-11 energy again. Nine of Swords to the Justice. This is interesting because we saw that 9-11 before when we was talking about your career, your money, and stuff like that. Now we're seeing 9-11 when it comes to this Emperor energy. It seems like this divine masculine who's trying to sneak up into your energy before we end this reading right here. Let's get some more energy on that. Get some more energy on that. Yeah, Knight of Cups. So the Queen of Wands, they want to come make an offer. They got something to say. Queen of Swords. Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. So whatever it is, you're not playing with this person. I'll tell you that. The Moon, satisfy emotional needs, nurture self and others. They want to come in and heal something with you. There's something that's also hidden within this connection. There's something to be revealed here. It's like we just keep picking up on this love relationship and everything. So maybe you guys just have some unfinished business, or there really is more of a relationship to explore here. Can we get some clarification on that? That is to be revealed. Wheel of Fortune, something's about to take a turn. Something's about to happen. Now, what has everyone been doing? Has everyone been doing the work? Has everyone been doing their healing? Because when the wheel turns, it's God that gives the increase, okay? So this is about to be justice. Whatever's about to happen. So everybody just better hold on to your knickers because the tower is about to fall. That just made me think about the Spice Girls. Hold on to your knickers, girls. I loved the Spice Girls when I was younger. I was like my first concert, everything. Oh my God. Anyway, Divine Feminine, maybe you like the Spice Girls because something big, blessings, like something is about to change. It's going to be big. The Tower, we got a lot of major arcana on the board. The Emperor, the World, the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower. There were some more major arcanas behind this, I'm sure, but I can't see it. Okay, something's happening here. The Chariot, something's about to move. 77. 77, something's about to move. Somebody being strategic. Somebody's behind the scenes. Barely behind the scenes. It's like everyone can tell. Aquarius, originality, philanthropy, and progressive imagining. Someone is trying to move something forward. Someone's trying to be a forward thinker. Someone's trying to progress something. Oh, Lord. Healing, Nine of Cups, the Star. Whatever's going to be going on, it's leading to happiness either way. You're being restored. This light from the divine. Another 7. Wow. Something's completing here. Something's complete. The bones of something have been laid, and now it's time. This is like the third reading in a row that I was hearing it's time. Oh my gosh, and this rain, this abundance, this pouring in, something is about to happen, y'all. Do you feel it? Because you're the high priestess. Like, you can feel what's going on. Queen of Wands to the Sun. The 2 cards in the deck with sunflowers on it, and you got it. You're my sunflower. Post Malone, you're my sunflower. I feel like that's what this divine masculine is saying. And either way, you're walking into happiness, abundance, blessings, clarity, and can't nothing. You walking into it all, regardless. But it seems like somebody who's pulling on your energy wants happiness with you because you are a manifester. Okay, we done already saw the Empress with you. We done seen the High Priestess, Queen of Wands. We've seen all the queens. Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the Queen. We've seen all the queens tonight. So definitely, my beautiful divine feminine, you're walking into something amazing. And look at that Hierophant back there too. Some sort of higher level commitment. Somebody wants balance with you. There is something to be revealed. Here go the Moon card again. Temperance. You're finding balance. Some sort of balance. Like we keep seeing justice, balance. Even the fours. It's like that's like stable foundation. You are walking into such a secure season of your life. I'm really happy for you. Chiron, hurt and heal. You've been healing like this. Ooh, I'm hearing. I got the keys, keys, keys. Like Chiron, the glyph of Chiron, it looks like a key. Like you have opened a door, the portal. You are a magical little being, you. Knight of Pentacles, grounded, stable, secure. This money that's coming in, this happiness that's coming in, this love that's coming in has taken a while. A while, Brian. That's from Family Guy. A while. This happiness has taken a while. Okay? But it's because it's grounded. It's sustainable. This is sustainable happiness that you're walking into. And I feel like the things that you have gone through in your life, that is probably feels so good for you to hear. And this was a decision that you made, and you have been going within to find your light. And the universe is what's giving you this equal give and take, not anybody else. This is something that you have gone through so much to heal your heart, to learn how to make decisions and move forward, even when you're in pain, even when you had to argue with people about it. And now you're planting seeds. Not only are you planting seeds, you're collecting a harvest. Let's get some final messages for this divine feminine. Instigation, bravery, pioneering spirit. You're moving. You're a trendsetter. You're a leader. And things are about to start rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Things are about to start. Things are moving in your life. Ace of Wands, can't make it up. It finally came out. It kept showing itself, and here it is on the final spread. You're so blessed. You are so blessed. Wonderful things, wonderful things. King of Pentacles. Wow. Grounded, stable, secure. So you already got into your Queen of Pentacles energy back here. And now this King of Pentacles can walk into your life and you can receive it. And it's coming in hot. It's hotter than hot. It's hot, hot, hot. It's coming in fast. And this is divinely orchestrated. The eights are karmic numbers. This is something that you have waited your entire life. I've had the time of my life. Still got some decisions to make. You're still sitting in some hesitancy. I understand. We saw that King of Swords in reverse earlier, the Eight of Swords. Okay, you're feeling like you're not sure about this divine counterpart because here they go again. Because you the High Priestess. And here goes this Hierophant again. And we're also seeing the keys. So the keys to your healing, 3939 on the clock. That's 1212, which still reduces down to a 3. The key. Chiron. Look at your Chiron placement. There's some sort of healing that within yourself is relating to this connection, this counterpart connection. They want to come in and apologize to you. Ooh, Hermit reverse. Yeah, they don't want to be alone no more. They want you. They want to heal this. I feel like you're ready to come out of Hermit and you're ready for love. You're ready for new love. You're ready for your heart to heal because you've gone through a lot of pain. You're ready for this equal give and take. I feel like it don't even have to be like someone that you know, just even someone new. You're ready for something new. You're ready for new love. You're ready for your reciprocity because you're just such a beautiful person. You've done so much work on yourself. You're ready for more. You're at the end. That you're going through so many changes right now. But it's like a countdown energy. You're there's something changing within your home life. You're walking into so much peace and comfort and happiness and security just within yourself. Stable foundation. That was just house 4 that I picked too. Yeah, stable, secure, grounded. Again, money, 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 money. Money. We've seen so many cards about pentacles related to you. You have got options. But either way, between whatever decisions you're making, whatever journeys you're taking, you're manifesting, you have happiness, you have balance, okay? And you're an enigma. You're mysterious, you're the high priestess, and you just have so much abundance coming your way. This is so beautiful. New beginnings, new creative projects. You're learning, you're feeling frisky, you're feeling passionate, you're excited, you're feeling adventurous. We've seen like all the tens, literally all the tens. This is the end of a cycle for you, at the end of a heavy karmic cycle. And you are just such a leader, such an example of the things that you've manifested for your family. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you. I'm so, so proud of you. We're going to just go ahead and leave it here. You beautiful high priestess, you. I pray that this was supportive and gave you some insights that you needed. I'm sending you so, so, so much love, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.